So today I'm building a new steam box for bending wood out of 6-inch exhaust pipe. And the first step is just going to be snapping it all together. And then I could just pilfer parts off of my 8-inch bending mechanism, which is a temperature gauge from an old barbecue, and a fitting to convert my steam bender into a nipple to go into the pipe. So I'm probably going to put some dowels through this. And then I'm going to use my laser level to mark both sides of this pipe, probably about every 6 inches or so. And then you can see once the dowels are in place, that's how I keep my pieces elevated so the steam can saturate the entire piece. And then on the end, you could either put a damper, but usually I just cover this with aluminum foil. And then on this end is just a 6-inch cap with a handle attached. And then the fitting for the steam bender, I got this years ago, but I'm fairly positive it was in the sprinkler section of the hardware store. And you basically just have to make sure the threads match the end of whatever steaming mechanism you have. In the wintertime, I use some moving blankets to help keep the temperature. You want this around 212 degrees. And then, like I said, the back is just taped with aluminum foil. I have it set in grooves and the front is higher than the back, so when that steam condenses back into water vapor, it flows out the back into a catch reservoir. And the steamer I have is nothing fancy. I got this probably 10 years ago at this point. It's just a wallpaper remover. And then yesterday I steam bent all of these pieces of oak. These were about 90 inches long and I did them so they have a double curve. Hopefully eventually this will become a table. And everything turned out pretty nicely.